So guys, today I'm in London, I'm at Battersea Power Station, and behind me is an IWC pop-up event. It's here to celebrate the brand's 10-year-long partnership with Formula One racing driver Lewis Hamilton. Inside they've got one of Lewis's 2019 Formula One cars, which is really cool, and of course a lot of watches. So guys, coming inside, let's go and check it out. As well as having the car that Lewis won 11 races with in the 2019 season, they've got a display with one of his race suits, a replica of his helmet, and of course, lots of watches. And as this was an early morning event, thankfully there was lots of coffee too. It was great to see all the collections in one place, and it was really my first time getting hands-on with some modern IWCs. This Lake Tahoe chronograph from their Top Gun series has got to be one of my favourites. For me, this is the ultimate sports watch, and while it has a 44.5mm case, which would usually be way too big for my skinny wrists, it actually wears surprisingly well. Or maybe I'm just convincing myself that I could rock it. Either way, at £10,500, that's not a problem that I need to worry about right now. Now, if white isn't your vibe and you want something more subtle, then this 41mm Mojave Desert chronograph might just fit the bill. I really like the earthy tones, which are used on the ceramic case, the textured dial, and on the strap. But as we're here to celebrate IWC's decade-long partnership with Lewis Hamilton, it was only right to check out some of the models that they've created in partnership with the man and his race team. As well as having one of the longest names in watchmaking, this pilot's 41 edition Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team was also the first watch IWC created to celebrate its partnership with the team. It's a 41mm pilot's chronograph in the team's colours, with a sandblasted Grade 5 titanium case. Unlike many of the Top Gun collection watches, this one has a display case back, and the printing on the sapphire glass denotes that this is a special edition in partnership with the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team. This one's a more wallet-friendly £7,350, and for that you also get two different straps, which can easily be swapped out using IWC's push-button quick-release system. However, if you want to rock the same watch as Lewis, then I'm told that his favourite, and the one that he's most often seen wearing, is this Big Pilot's AMG G63. Big Pilot is a rather appropriate name, as this beautiful beast has a 46mm case. That said, while it's too big for me, it wears more like I'd expect of a 44mm, thanks to relatively short lugs. The case is 18-karat armour gold, which is almost like rose gold in tone. And because it has a finely brushed finish throughout, it has this really nice matte appearance, and a very classy and understated look. The dial has this gorgeous Piaget style finishing, and you've got two sub-dials, a small seconds at 9 o'clock and a power reserve indicator at the 3 o'clock position. When fully wound, you can put this down, and the in-house 52011 movement will continue running for 7 days. This one retails for a shade under £30,000. I mean, Lewis has clearly got expensive tastes, but I can really see why he likes it. Now, I only got back from London pretty late last night, as you can probably tell, but I remembered when we were leaving the event that we were all given these goodie bags. I think because I was there on the press and media day. But I've just opened this, and I had to show you guys because this has got to be one of the coolest things that I've ever had from a brand. So in here you've got this envelope with a few postcards, pictures of Lewis Hamilton wearing various IWCs, but that's not the coolest thing. You've also got a Lego version of Lewis Hamilton's Formula One car. Now that, I think, is really cool. That's going to be going to my youngest, but Dad is very much looking forward to building that with him. Now guys, I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at the IWC event in London. It's going to be on all of this week at Battersea Power Station, right through until Sunday the 7th of July. So if you're into watches, or if you're into Formula One, or both, then do go along and check that out. The guys at IWC have very kindly agreed to send me a few watches over the coming weeks to check out on the channel in more detail. So I'm super excited about that. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then please make sure that you do so, and click that bell icon to be notified when those videos drop. And in the meantime, well, I guess I've got Lego to build.